Good morning, everyone. It is the 31st of August and it is 6:45 a.m. The weather today is going to be 15 degrees and then 25 degrees high, 46% chance of rain. Yesterday's climb was really difficult, but while it wasn't as steep as the first day, the degree of difficulty was just equal. So it's 5 out of 5 ranked. It was a lovely path across the Pyrenees once it became a bit more plateaued, and we saw heaps of animals. You've got, sheep and shepherds, getting them into line. You've got loads of cows with clanging bells, and it was just really beautiful and very windy. Then there was the path that went on to Mary the Virgin, and that's a really special place. Sorry, I was interrupted by a couple of Camino friends and I just gave them a breakfast voucher because I had to, because someone gave me two. Anyways, I'm just letting you know that that beautiful path to Mary was beautiful, and there is definitely, it's spiritual. And I took some photos for a Brazilian father and son, I think so, and they were holding a photo of either the mother, the wife, or it could be a young photo of the wife, or it could be the young photo of the son's wife. Obviously she's passed on, so it was a pretty sober moment. And then went on towards Roncesvalles, which is a beautiful monastery, 200 odd pilgrim beds, and it was all in all 18 kilometers, but we left the Pyrenees, so that's a bit sad. Anyway, off to a quick coffee, and then to Zubiri, which is about 22 kilometers today. Have a good one. I'll check you later. Bye. So I'm here with Isaac from Norway, and Isaac's wearing a beautiful jumper, which caught my eye first of all.
Traditional Norwegian jumper.
Yes, and I thought it looked like it had gold buttons, but it's actually silver. So Isaac, tell me, how's the Camino so far for you?
The Camino is amazing.
Yeah.
I started yesterday, walked 25 kilometers over the Pyrenees.
Yes.
From France to Spain, and now we're here. The clock is 7 in the morning. I feel good. The bird's flying high, and I'm supposed to go this Camino for 3 weeks, and then I'm going back home to hunt moose because it's hunting season.
What? Do you kill cute animals?
Yeah, I do. I kill a lot of them actually.
What is going on? Why?
It's a tradition, in Norway. Yeah? Hunting is a big part of our tradition.
Why is that?
So because we are like a hunter-gatherer society, it used to be,
Wow. So what kind of animals do you kill?
I kill grouse, rabbits, moose, and deer.
Goodness, and then what do you do with them after you kill them?
After I've killed the moose, I slit up the stomach. I take out all the stomach and all the the lungs and hearts and everything. Just pour it out, rips it out, and then I drive the moose down with an all-terrain vehicle, ATV, and then I hang it up and I take off all the skin.
Oh my goodness.
I chop off the head.
What?
And I let the meat hang for about a week so the meat gets tender. And then I take it down and I serve my family a nice meal. And I tell them about the story and
how you hunted it. Oh,
how I hunted it.
Gosh, and so every man of the house does this, is it?
Not every man, but in the countryside, most men does it. And in the city, more and more people are doing it.
Wow, my goodness!
It's a growing tradition, actually.
Is that right?
Yeah, there's more and more girls that will hunt as well. In the earlier days, it was just men, but now it's also women.
So when you see animals along the Camino path, do you have this urge? Do you say, if you see cows...
I'm like, where's my gun? But,
do you say, where's your gun?
I don't have my gun on the Camino, of course.
Beautiful cows with the bells and...
I get this reaction, instinct.
No,
pull up my gun.
You're a shocker. You do not. Oh my God. So when you see cows, you say, hamburger.
Hamburger, good meat. My family could probably survive for 6 weeks on this one. So,
you're not pulling my legs. You're not joking.
I'm joking.
You are joking.
Yeah, I am joking.
So you don't hunt?
I hunt, of course, but I don't want to kill the moose.
Oh.
And I don't. But I hunt a lot.
How many? Ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
it's an agro-Italian. It's 7 in the morning, so people are sleeping.
Okay, no worries. Sorry. I think. Okay, last question, or two more questions. If for people who want to do the Camino, do you have any tips, advice for them?
Ooh, actually, I would recommend to just start walking a couple of weeks before,
Yeah,
so you get in shape. You know,
Yes,
because
yes,
it could be a
yes.
hard start
Yes.
because it's 25 kilometers over
Yes.
this mountain.
Yes.
And don't bring any more stuff than you need, just the
Yeah.
necessary stuff.
Yeah.
I bought a little too much. So
Have you bought too much? Have you?
I
Like a gun?
Yeah, I love guns. I got so much stuff, books, you know, and
You're
food
shocked.
and candy.
Oh my god.
But you don't need it because you don't have that enough time to read. Because when you come to the albergue, you just eat and you fall asleep the moment you come there. So,
Okay,
you don't
Isaac.
need that much candy either.
No.
It's food everywhere, so you can buy food.
Name. Okay, so last question. 3 words to describe the Camino.
Oh, it's really, it's like, it's 3 words. It's beautiful, of course. It's beautiful. The nature, it's beautiful, and it's really like heartwarming to meet the other people, because everyone supports each other, and it's like
Fantastic.
it becomes a little community in the track, and it's so it's heartwarming. And my last word is it's adventure.
What?
It's an adventure.
Okay.
It's an adventure. Yeah. You will remember for the rest of your life.
Are you a Viking?
I'm a Viking. To Valhalla.
My first cafe con leche. Pablo. Are we in the same hotel? Possibly.
I was listening to girls yesterday, they were from Quebec. And there are so many people which you haven't booked it.
That's the route today. That reminds me. 20.
We don't have these signs in the States where,
It means you're leaving the place, right?
You're leaving it.
Yeah.
unless there's a lot of tree canopies. This is beautiful.
Beautiful shade of grey, huh? Yeah. Is that the scientist?
And now we have a 70% Hispanic population.
Right.
But
So,
no Ray Bradbury Museum. So I was working with a group for about 7 years after I retired to organize that. And
is there one now?
we had opened very basic kind of place.
Ray Bradbury, author of Fahrenheit 451.
And of course, I wasn't paid. And
Volunteer work.
but which way do we go?
Yes.
Which one's better?
The ninja.
Okay.
Camino ninja or pilgrim or wise pilgrim. Isn't it pretty?
Oh, cool.
This is a very pretty. This is a very pretty town that we're coming up. She's shooting them out.
But back to your country and your city.
Melbourne.
Yeah.
It is
However you pronounce it.
Melbourne.
It's your prerogative.
Oh, I love it. It's a beautiful town. It's very proud of its coffee culture.
Yeah.
So when I was in France and I wrote on my Facebook page, oh my gosh, the coffee here, and everyone says, oh yeah, please don't compare it to Melbourne coffee. We are very sporty as a.
You know, honestly,
He wasn't very complimentary, was he?
He wasn't actually.
Yeah.
No, I mean, he was. He said it was a lot of parks.
A lot of fox.
That's what he said, parks. I thought.
I understand a lot of Australians aren't very complimentary of Melbourne.
Well, I think we love to just kind of critique our own town. But if anyone critique it, we're very, very.
Hi, I'm Debbie.
This is Debbie from South Korea.
Yeah?
Debbie, is this your first Camino?
Yeah, this is my first Camino.
Okay, and tell me, how has it been so far?
I don't know, this is my second day.
Uh-huh.
And yesterday I'm from Xinjiang
Oh, yeah.
to Roncesvalles. But actually I sent my back to Rochelle, though it was not really hard than I thought. But
That's such a long way, but
Yeah.
without a bag is...
but the weather was super great, so that was beautiful. So it was okay. That's worth it. But today is my
Hard.
actual real day because I'm carrying my backpack. So
Oh,
we will see.
look at her bag, it's
Yeah,
quite...
it's 10 kilo.
Oh, why don't you... Do you need everything?
Yes, almost everything.
Can you send it on to San Diego? Is that where you're going?
Yes, I'm going, but I don't.
You need
I'm not
everything.
going- yeah, I'm just carrying on it.
You know, just take it easy.
Yes.
Yeah, I think you can
so
do
I will
it.
just walk
But
very slowly.
yeah,
yes.
my bag with water is about 7,
Okay.
but that's because I smell.
all right.
I don't have enough clothes probably,
Uh-huh.
but oh, look at this beautiful dog.
Wow.
Oh, hola. Oh, beautiful dog. Hello.
Hello.
And so I was going to ask, oh yes, so if you were, if somebody was thinking about doing the Camino, what's your advice for them?
I don't know. I'm just no idea so far. Be honest. I'm just came here just to walk and just actually I'm here to not thinking too much. So I will see. Maybe I will figure it out. Yeah. Yes.
So just to think and,
Yeah. Just think.
and not to worry too much,
No,
yeah?
Yes. Yeah. That's why we're here.
I agree.
Yes.
Okay, last question. 3 words to describe the Camino so far for you.
Okay. Smile, because everyone's smiling
Yeah.
and kind,
Oh,
and well, hungry because I haven't eaten anything so far today.
oh my gosh,
So,
are you
yeah.
hungry? Do you want an apple?
Actually, I have bread on the
Oh,
bags.
okay, yeah.
Thank you.
I've got one from breakfast, so I'm happy
Yeah.
to give it to you.
No, it's okay.
All right,
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Debbie.
Thank you.
Hey there. Wow, that was a very sociable morning, and I'm glad to have a bit of respite because you can be over socialized, I think. But it's lovely to see people that you've been bumping into the past 3 days with. So I'm heading to Zubiri today, and it's probably 5 k's in, but we've just walked through one very large hill and beautiful shady forest, so that was nice. And heading into, we passed through Burget, which was a beautiful town. Every town you go through, there is the church, which is probably the highest point. Hello.
¿De dónde eres?
Buenos días. ¿Cómo
¿De dónde-
estás?
¿De dónde eres? ¿De Inglaterra, de Alemania? ¿De dónde? ¿De
Ah,
Francia?
Australian.
Australia.
Yeah.
¿Y dónde has salido a andar? ¿En San Juan de
Taiwan.
Piedmont?
Yeah.
Muy bien, que hagan
Yeah.
el camino.
Buen camino. my gorgeous. Oh, downward facing dog. Lovely, huh?
So if you're playing on the street and adding to the atmosphere, that's
I'm so tired. It's hard work.
yes, are very bad. Other things become more important, like your well-being and your health, and
Yes.
enjoying life and learning new things.
Correct. And it is that balance, you know, that we seek. Because I'm not chasing the dime anymore. Thank you. I'm not chasing the dime anymore, but I'm chasing, ticking off my dreams.
Yeah.
Because my motto this year is don't wait. If I'm slowing you down, please go ahead, because I am really
Remember
slow.
I said about pace?
Yes.
I'll have my pace, and if you go ahead, great. If you're behind me, great. But
Okay.
I've just learned this is the pace that works for me.
That's good. Feels so nice on the feet. Oh, it's icy cold. I'm here with Jess from the United States. Jess, tell me about your Camino experience so far.
Oh, it's been hard. I mean, the hiking part has been tough. Coming up the Pyrenees, going down the Pyrenees, very steep. Honestly, didn't think I was going to be in shape for it, but I hustled through it and actually felt pretty good at the end.
Okay.
I do have some soreness in my feet and legs, to be expected, but overall I feel great and I'm ready to just keep going.
Excellent. And if someone was thinking about doing the Camino for the first time, what would be any tips that you might share with them?
Instead of a sleeping bag or a silk liner, extra long twin sheets.
Oh, that's interesting. I haven't heard that.
I hadn't either. I thought of it last night when the disposable sheet was like
it scrunched up, didn't it?
and I woke up sticking to the thing, the mattress. I was like, gross. And then I did bring a silk liner to sleep in, but it was too hot when I went to sleep.
Right.
So I had to get up in the middle of the night and fix everything and get in the silk liner so I was at least protected from the mattress. And I thought, you know what? A extra long twin will cover most of the sizes.
Yep.
And then to have a top sheet you could wrap up in it.
Yeah, that's interesting. And just sew up one side of it. Yeah?
Yeah, actually that's even a better
So
idea.
it's like a sack, but bigger and longer.
Yeah.
Nice.
And
okay.
with one open side would be great.
Okay, last question. 3 words to describe the Camino. 3 words.
Oh. Camaraderie. I'm loving the friends.
They love you. I know, I'm putting you... Oh, outdoors, yes.
Outdoors.
Camaraderie, outdoors, yes.
And solitude.
I didn't expect that from you, Miss Party Girl.
I
like
to be
that.
alone.
I love that. Thanks, Jess.
Yeah, you
Thank
bet.
you. This is Mary, Rhonda, and Harold. I met on the day 1, or day 0 really, before we left, and here they are now. They're all safe. That's great. Alone, loving the solitude. So nice. Oh, so lovely to meet people. But I actually love walking on my own. Stillness of the air. Beautiful. Hello again. We all have the same idea.
That looks delicious.
It's the tortilla patata, yeah, €2. Tortilla patata, or just say tortilla.
Tortilla, yeah.
Tortilla. And it's in the window. It's in the window. This is all tortilla. It's a very Oh my God. There's a massive hill before we have to go massively down. And even an ex-Army SEAL personnel was saying at our last break that he was going to taxi it. No. Oh my gosh. This is not easy. It's really hot now. Oh, I got to just 1 foot at a time. That's all it is. They call this Dragon's Teeth because it is so rocky and steep. Oh my goodness. Really hard on the feet. Oh my goodness. It's very unforgiving, people. Very unforgiving. It's hard. You got to be a bit fit, I think, to navigate. Just watch where you place your feet, 1 step at a time. Oh God. So Zubiri is a town that's on the bottom of a mountain because the climb down is going to be very steep. If we look at what has happened just now, which is a very steep uphill climb, and oh my goodness, I'm scared. Hola. Hola. Oh my God. I love these pine cones. It's a mini one. There she weaves like night and day, a magic web of colours gay. A whisper is on her if she stays down in Camelot. I'm going delirious. Oh my goodness. I think way down yonder is Zubiri, and I am completely alone on this trail, and it's very high up, and now it's going to be very steep down. There's no one here, so I'm just going to recite a couple of poems, okay? I'm going to start with Shakespeare. How about she walks in beauty like the night, like the light of cloudless climes and starry skies. Or how about, but soft, what light through yonder window breaks. This is the terrain.
I took one. I know she's 10 years younger, so was she dating outside of Seattle?
goodness. Good Lord. This is, ow, impossible. How do you walk? Where do you put your foot? Oh my God. What is it, stones? What is it?
And all that. So they have a
Finally, Zubiri in the distance. This has been the most technical downhill walk I've ever had in my life. So hard. Dragon's Teeth all the way for 4 kilometers.
the cyclists are.
Zubiri.
But I relate to all of the imagery and all the.
It's really good. Because our dad was such a man horn.
Oh my God.
That's all we can find. But we'll probably see tomorrow morning.
Okay.
So lovely.
Take care.
Look at that bridge.
Hold on.
Okay.
I just turned it around there. Try and get. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Thank you, Hugh.
Cheers.
Love it.
We learned a lot.
111, and I have